Hey there, I'm Danielle, web and graphic designer, bringing you tech tips and tutorials to help you stand out from the crowd. Time blocking is an amazing tool, but if you're not using it to its full potential, then you're missing out. It's your key to saving time but still getting things done. With these tips, you can be more productive and have more time to yourself. Time blocking your schedule has amazing results. It allows you to plan for the week ahead, but even better, you don't have to stress about that ever-growing to-do list and how you're going to get to it all. The first tip is to prioritize your to-do list. This may seem silly. After all, it's on there, so why bother prioritizing it? Just get it done, right? Wrong. While it is on there and it does need done, some things do get a higher priority of importance than others. If you were to work on things as you liked, then you might end up leaving client work until the very end, realizing that you needed to get it done now. Or you may end up realizing that you forgot to do tomorrow's blog post, and here it is, 5 p.m., and it has to be done. Prioritizing your to-do list means you've got it organized by importance, which means that you'll know the tasks that can be pushed off for a day, a week, or even longer if need be, which is great for not stressing about not getting to everything, especially when you only have enough time to get through a portion of that mile-long to-do list. The second tip is to start with the absolutes. Now this kind of piggybacks off the last one. See, when you're time blocking, you're going to be using those most important tasks to put on your time blocking schedule first, but there's one more important step to do before this. You're going to start with the absolutes, the things that you can't move and can't control. Things like dental and doctor appointments, client work and meetings, or working at your full-time 9 to 5 if you have one. So make sure that you've got your absolutes put onto your time blocked schedule first, and then you can fill in around it with your most important tasks next. Number 3, what to do with the hardest tasks. What's your hardest task of the day? It's going to be one that takes a lot of brain power. You're going to be dreading it, or you might just know that it's going to take you a while to get through it. There are tasks that are easy and mind-numbing to complete that you could do while you sleep, and there are others that will take some time and some brain power to get through. But what do you do with these? Well, figuring out what to do with these is going to take a little bit of work on your part. It comes down to knowing what time of the day you're at your best. If you're at your best first thing in the morning, then this is when you need to put that hardest task of the day. But if you hit that peak time in the afternoon, then this is when you need to put your hardest task. For example, I'm at my best in the mornings when I've had a good night's rest. So I'll put my hardest or my most important tasks to be done at that point in time in the morning when I know I can get a lot done. Number 4, allow for extra time. Unfortunately, things don't take as much time as you think. Sometimes they do, but usually it ends up hitting a bump. Maybe the phone rings, one of the kids come running to you in need, or you hit a snag and have to take some extra time to figure something out. So plan for things to take a little bit of extra time than you think. You don't have to go to the extreme and double the time, just allot for a little bit extra as a buffer. The best part of this is if you get done early, and it does take as long as you thought originally, then you've got some extra time. Work ahead, get done early, or take another break. Enjoy it. Number 5, enjoy the white space. Just like a blog post on your website where white space is your best friend, some white space on your time blocking schedule is also your best friend. This is your buffer. The white space is your oh crap buffer. You're in the middle of working and your laptop dies and you've lost your work, or the kids get to it and they magically change the language to French, which you know nothing of. You get the idea. Those crazy left field things that you just can't plan for or even expect. Now, again, don't go to the extreme and plan for an hour in between each task. This buffer would probably be more commonly used for moments where the kids come running to you to solve the next world-ending dilemma about who gets to have the TV. Or moments where you have to go stop and clean up a mess, like in the kitchen or on the computer even. Number 6, don't be afraid of the word no. I mean this in the nicest way possible, and it's something even I need to remember and remind myself of all the time as well. But you're only one person. You're not a superhero, and sadly, Hermione's time turner is not real, no matter how much we wish it was. You can only get to so many things in a day before you end up biting off more than you can chew, which makes for very stressful days. And trust me, this isn't fun. I've been there. So the next time someone is asking something of you, and not just a favor for you to do something for them, but maybe it's to go have lunch with a friend, take a look at what things are looking like for you. If you've got that hour to spend to go have lunch with your friend, great, say yes. But if you're swamped and need to catch up on work, saying yes wouldn't be a good idea right then. So explaining that you're busy and then asking for a time when it would be easier for you, like next week, would be a better solution. Number 7, focus on your goals. What you want to accomplish needs to be worked into your to-do list and your time blocking schedule. Otherwise, it's nothing but a dream and a wonderful idea. Don't let your goals end up as dreams. Make them happen. Prioritize them and work on them weekly. Knowing what the next step to complete is often helps. Spending a little time every week means that you're that much closer to completing your goal. So treat it like a normal to-do list task and prioritize it and work on it. So prioritize this like any other task and make sure you work on it too. Don't forget to subscribe down below for new videos every Thursday at 9 a.m. Central. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.